hello. Okay, back again. Lesson M. Okay, we need to finish up with straight blast. So straight blast is a convergence of what we just did. Okay, so we started off with just the wrist snap. Okay, then we added in the wrist and the elbow. Okay, then we got into more of a dynamic structure. Okay, and we were really working that hip. Okay, and getting the hip. So we had the hip turn, we had the wrist snap and the arm. So wrist snap, arm, hip. Okay. Okay, and then the last thing that we did is we added in the wrist, the arm, the waist snapping, and then the body leaning forward. Okay, so we had all these mechanisms going in. And the very last thing we did all those, but we added in a step or an advanced step with it. So the straight blast is a cut down version. This is more of learning how to use your lead hand and just punching in general mechanic. So a straight blast is basically this motion. Okay, so I come back to my elbow and I punch straight and it snaps, snap, snap. So as I punch that drops, this punches. Drop. Okay. So I'm trying not to circle. It's not a circle like this. You don't do this. Okay, it's straight. Okay, and trying to roll over straight. Okay, say rolling because it's a slight oval because the hand drops at the bottom to make room for this one to go straight. So the way we start off is when we punch, we want the elbow to be below this arm. So I'm not above the arm like this. When I'm doing this, I'm going low like this. So I'm in there like a Yiji Kima or sunken down. It can even be in your baijong. Okay. I need to work at this. So if you notice, I do two things. I bring my hand back to my elbow, straight back, so I just bring it back to my chest and loose out. Either one. We're learning to keep things low and punch down center and use our arm to basically slide against the wooden man arm, and that checks our structure and our hand positioning. Now obviously it can't drop down because the arm's in the way, but that's okay, this is just a drill. Okay, all right. Going up to the high line would be the same thing. Okay, so now this can kind of drop down a little bit as it comes back. Forward, 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 forward. Okay. So I want the punches to go forward. I don't want to do this. See, not this. This. Okay. Next, you do the straight blast. Low is just a structural exercise, so we're turning. Okay, when we actually straight blast, you don't turn. Okay, you just punch straight. Okay, so punching straight. Straight blast, guys, would be going to his face, but just to show you what we're doing is, I'm in my structure and I want to drive forward. So I want my arms to straighten out each time. Okay, I don't want my straight blast to do this. Okay, then you jam yourself. So you don't start out like this and go. Okay, so don't do that. You drive forward when you straight blast. Okay, and you drive like you're doing a 50-yard dash down their center. Okay, and straight and forward. Okay, so you can walk when you're doing that. Okay, you can shuffle forward when you do that. Okay. But either way, I'm trying to get my arms to go straight, and I don't bring my hands back to my face. I don't do this. Okay, that's a different type of, it's like a boxing kind of a straight blast. We want to occupy center line. So I'm constantly on center, punching down straight. And like I say, this would actually, let's put this down over here. So that would actually go to his face, right? So he might throw the punch. I get the center line awareness drill, and from there is where I'm straight blasting into his face. Okay. Thank you.